This one 40-second TikTok right here has generated over $50,000 in revenue on TikTok Shop for this supplement brand. The creator who posted it made around $6,000 in commission from that one clip alone, and is now still printing using that same format. So today I'm going to show you how you can do this as well by taking videos that have already proven they sell and recreate them for your own brand using AI in under an hour. I'm not gatekeeping anything in this video. The three methods I'm about to show you to steal any video with AI are brand new thanks to the new models and absolutely goated. I'm not kidding. Believe me when I say you're gonna want to watch this video till the end, because if you apply these strategies, you will make money. Welcome back to the channel, boys. If you are new here, my name is David. I've generated over $1 million in revenue doing e-com, and I now make videos on this channel about the latest AI marketing strategies specifically for e-com. All right, so for this video, let's say we're a sleep supplement brand and we want to find videos from our competitors that are crushing right now that we can steal with AI. In order to do this, I really recommend an analytics tool like Fastmoss or Data. It makes it so much easier to find winning products and videos. You can, of course, just scroll TikTok or look at the Meta ads library directly, but I mean, your time is worth money, and you can also get revenue estimation from Data and Fastmoss, which I absolutely love. As I already know what you're about to say, these fucking analytics tools are crazy expensive. And I know I hate it too, but no joke, last week I discovered this absolute godsend account sharing subscription that just groups up all of the analytics platforms anyone in e-com would ever need. The two main ones I use from them are Data and Brand Search, but they've got a bunch of other platforms on there, from AI generation tools and a bunch of other stuff. It's crazy. It is still a $30 subscription, but they've got so many different platforms. You can probably just cancel 2 of your existing tools or even just one, and it pays for itself. My cheeky affiliate link is in the description. So if you're planning on signing up and you don't absolutely hate me, please do it through that one. Thank you. So since in this video, we're acting as a sleep supplement brand, we can search up on Fastmoss a competitor like Lullabites, which is a pretty big brand on TikTok Shop. Here I can see they've made 12.5 million in total GMV. And if I scroll down, I can see all of their top creators. And then here we have their best-selling videos of all time. And this one here, 1,500 units sold in the past 30 days alone, $50,000 worth of GMV. And if I click on the video, I can see that the total GMV is actually $68,000, not 50. And the commission structure was 25%. So this creator literally made $17,000 from this video, which is absolutely mental. It's hard to even believe. The worst part is if you click on the creator's profile, you can see this guy doubled down like crazy on the format and remade it a bunch of times, each time absolutely printing. Here, 70K, 20K, 7K, each time cashing out 25% of the total GMV. I mean, this guy made it with his parents, his girlfriend. He did it with everyone. It's hilarious. But so when you're doing research, this is great signal that this playful challenge style format is a real winner and it's worth replicating for our brand. I also want to note that if you find a winning format like this, it doesn't have to be in your category. If you take the time to actually understand why this format works, how the hook structure, what the psychology as a viewer is, you can replicate it for any product, any category. You really just have to understand like why this video went viral from the first place. And from my understanding here, it really is that playful challenge style hook, which just keeps people watching and creates curiosity gap. But now that we found this banger format that's proven to print like crazy, let's get right into how we can actually replicate it with AI, starting with method number 1. All right, so method 1 is definitely the most gray hat. Pretty much we're just changing the product. So it's good if you're drop shipping or you have a branded product. But I mean, this method I would only recommend if you're drop shipping. What we'll be doing is essentially swapping out a product if the product you're drop shipping is branded, or just removing the logos if you're selling a product that's exactly the same. So like if you're selling a Hoover that you found on AliExpress. But so the way it works is that we're keeping everything from the original video and only changing the product in the scenes where it is actually shown on screen, and then just recombining everything in CapCut at the end. For this video, which I just downloaded from Fastmoss, you can see it happens in just 2 or 3 moments. When the guy holds up the gummy at the beginning, when he shows the jar label and when he holds up the nearly empty jar at the end there. So in this method one, we're only swapping out the product at these parts, and then we're just keeping everything else the same. In CapCut, you can just find those product clips, trim them out, and then export them individually. Then what we do is that we can just take those trimmed clips into Starpop or whichever tool you use to just access CDance 2.0, and we use the Omni reference mode. We drag and drop one of the clips and add an image of our slumber gummy, and the prompt is literally just keep everything the same about this video, only swap the gummy that the two actors are holding with my gummy, which you can see in the image. Hit generate, and that's it. You do this for each clip where the product appears, then just download them, bring them back into CapCut, and as I said before, just export the video and you're done. Once you export it from CapCut, you've literally got an unbranded or rebranded version of that 50K TikTok for whichever product you're selling, and you can just run it as an ad super fast. But again, this is a gray hat, method. I'm not saying you should do this. I just know that there are dropshippers that are absolutely printing with this method. So I'm just sharing the information here. All right, now for method 2, we are actually remaking the video from start to finish. We'll still end up with a video that's 90% similar in structure, but the main difference is that here we're changing the actor, the voices, and the product, not just the product. So it will still be like a different video, which we're not going to be stealing anyone's identity. Challenge though is that CDance can only generate clips up to 15 seconds and our ad is 44 seconds. So we have to segment the ad into, max 15-second clips so that we can just generate them incrementally and then combine them all at the end to have our full ad. Once again, we can do this very quickly in CapCut and then export each one separately. We then take the first segment of the original ad, drag it into Starpop, add an image of the slumber product and say, replicate this video, just replace the product with another sleep supplement from the brand Slumber and make the couple a black couple instead. Keep the script and location style the same, make the voice of the guy talking deeper and sound African American. Hit generate and look at this.
Apparently these things knock you out within an hour. Let's test it. We're just laying in bed watching Stranger Things. She's already sleeping. It's been around 30 minutes since we ate those things. I can't even keep my eyes open. I mean, you can try and fight these things off.
That is really good. The ad is the same, but now has completely different actors showing our product. Even watching the AI version, analyzing why this format works so well, it really is about that hook. Like this hook that creates this like challenge style video instead of just a boring review. It just creates a lot more curiosity for the viewer. It's just a great format. You do this for each segment, then stitch them all back together in CapCut, export, and you have a full ad. So we're essentially still asking CDance to just edit the video. We're not creating a brand new video, but visually at least, it is a new ad that is ours. And we can just run it as an ad and we're not stealing anyone's identity, which is good. By the way, another quick tip, if you're having trouble with CDance editing the clip or like the clips of the original ad, is that it's a good idea to just like ask it to do one thing at a time. So what you can do is that you can just ask CDance to change the actor. Don't ask it to do everything at once. Pass your clip to CDance, ask it to just swap out the actor. And then once you've swapped out the actor for all of the scenes, the actor will probably still be talking with the original actor's voice. But then what you can do is that in Starpop, you can just click the voice changer button and then just pick an 11 Labs voice. And if you do this for all of the clips, that way you also make sure that the voice of your new ad stays consistent throughout the ad, which isn't guaranteed with CDance 2 either. So that is actually what I recommend. Do it like one thing at a time. You'll have a higher success rate. By the way, if you want to follow along or refer back to this later, I put everything in a Notion that's in the Discord. It's 100% free. I'm not selling any fucking course. The link is in the description. Just click it and you'll find all of the links to the Notions and any resources mentioned in this video. All right, now for method 3, which is the one I am by far the most excited about. Method 3 takes slightly longer, but it gives you way more control over the visuals, the script, and overall, it just allows you to create truly unique ads. Main difference with what we've been doing before is that here, we won't be passing the video as input to CDance, which means that we won't be asking it to edit the video anymore. We're going to actually be creating a video from scratch, like an actual original video using CDance which will be 100% ours and an original piece of content. Of course, we are still replicating the format, but we're going to be doing it in a different way, mainly text-based and image-based. The reason why this is actually better and not just like, ethically better is because with using this method, well, number one, you have a lot more flexibility on script, which is probably the most important thing, but you also have the ability to generate a bunch of them because you're essentially giving creative freedom to the AI model. So let me explain exactly how it works. I built this Claude skill file, which structures everything and assists you through the whole process. You can find it, of course, down below, and it only takes 5 minutes to set up. Once you have it running, Claude will send the original video to Gemini 2.5, so it gets analyzed frame by frame and broken down into the text describing what happens at each second. Now, our video is still 44 seconds. And the max generation for CDance 2.0 is 15. So the Claude, once it has that full understanding of the video, still needs to essentially create groups with all the scenes and cuts and generate the prompts for those scenes that it's, put together that are sub 15 seconds so that we can actually make it with CDance 2.0. So here for our 44 seconds Lullabites gummy ad, it gives us 4 groups of different time lengths, each one with a full prompt ready to paste into CDance 2.0. Now, I don't want to go too deep into the technical setup. That's why we have a setup guide. It covers everything. Don't worry, just follow the setup guide. It'll allow you to just set up this Claude skill properly on your Claude, or it can be Claude Cowork. It can also be ChatGPT, OpenClaw, anything. This full video duplication feature is actually something that we're really building as a feature directly into Starpop, which is going to be huge, which will avoid the whole manual setup and is something that we're going to be continuously improving. But yeah, for now, the skill file works just fine. And here we can see the results. I took the prompts from Claude and went into Starpop. For the actor, I just picked one from our actor library. The guy right here who looks like he could be promoting a course for OFM. This actor just fucking kills me. And here's what I generated.
Apparently these things knock you out within an hour. Let's test it. We're just laying in bed, watching Stranger Things. She's already sleeping. It's been around 30 minutes since we ate those things. I can't even keep my eyes open.
As you can see, the format is still respected, but everything is generated from scratch. One thing that I would still work on is the fact that the guy looks a bit too awake at the beginning. In the original ad, part of why it was so good is that by the 30-minute part, the dude is just absolutely blown out of his mind and is exhausted. Helps create that curiosity gap of will he fall asleep or not? So that is something that I would work on, but it shouldn't be too hard. Just adding to the prompt a bit more keywords like heavy eyelids, struggling to keep his eyes open and visibly exhausted, things like that definitely help just force CDance to make him look absolutely exhausted, which is what we want. The really cool thing about this method is that because it's all prompt based, we can run it again and again and get different versions, different interpretations of CDance 2.0 interpreting the prompt, which is great because it allows us to just generate a bunch of videos, see which ones are best, and of course also, if all of them are good, post a bunch of different versions on TikTok and Instagram and just increase our chances. Of course, the script writing part of this method is also a big part of it because it's prompt based. You have a lot more control over changing the prompt, making adaptations. Even in method 3, the end process is still the same. Export everything, put it in CapCut, stitch everything, transitions, any changes, trims, final tweaks, essentially. You export it, post it on TikTok, or run it as a meta ad, and you're done. I've spoken quite a bit about Starpop in this video. I am the founder, along with my co-founder, Alex, and we're building this platform specifically for e-commerce. If you have a physical product that you are selling and you're trying to make AI marketing material, that is really what we are focusing on, helping brands not have to worry about all of the technical parts of AI. Just feed in your product when you get onboarded or feed in your brand. We then extract all of your products, figure out your brand identity, figure out what is your product, how does it work, and essentially build a memory system around that that is then used to assist you in copywriting and also, of course, making really, really good AI videos. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more of these videos where I take a proven format and replicate it with AI. So I hope you like it. If you do, leave a comment on if you have any questions, if you want me to cover any specific formats, and subscribe if you want to be the first to see them. Leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.